APC launches Tinubu's door-to-door campaign with rice and wrappers. INEC receives cash for election logistics. Last official dies in bank queue for 5,000 naira. Aisha Buhari, wife of the president Muhammadu Buhari, on Tuesday inaugurated the house-to-house campaign for the Tinubu-Shettima presidential campaign ahead of February 25 poll in Adamawa. Speaking at the inauguration in Yola, Anasini, who is the Adamawa coordinator for Tinubu-Shettima Presidential Campaign Council, urged women to vote for APC for more dividends of democracy in the state and country at large. The coordinator said that Aisha Buhari has expressed her full support for the Tinubu-Shettima ticket and directed the PCC to canvass for votes for the victory of APC in Adamawa. According to her, Tinubu is the right candidate to lead the country from May 29, 2023 if voted into power. Sini also appealed to the electorate to understand that the Muslim-to-Muslim ticket stems from a political calculation, not sentiment, as politics has nothing to do with religion. She called on women to mobilize their families and friends to vote for APC from the presidential poll down to the state assembly. Grace Bent, who is the national coordinator of PCC stakeholders, called on the electorate to use their wisdom and give their votes for Tinubu to transform Nigeria with his wealth of experience as the former governor of Lagos. She assured that Tinubu's administration will be great by providing various programs like women empowerment, provision of quality education, healthcare, and employment opportunities, amongst others. The Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) has finally received the cash it requested from the Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) to prosecute the 2023 general elections. INEC National Commissioner and Chairman of its Committee on Information and Voter Education, Festus Okoye, had earlier in the week disclosed that the CBN will grant the Commission's cash request on or before Tuesday, February 21, 2023. There had been fear that the election might be disrupted if the CBN fails to grant INEC's cash request due to scarcity of Naira notes occasioned by the Apex Bank's cashless decision. INEC had earlier explained that even though most of its payments are done through online transfers, it will need cash for some specific services. However, 4 days before the 2023 general elections, the CBN finally granted INEC's cash request. An official of Lagos State University, Johnson Adeshola, slumped and died while waiting on a queue to withdraw 5,000 naira to a branch of Wema Bank located inside the university on Monday, February 21, 2023. Adeshola was the chief executive officer in charge of accounts at the university's bursary department and an executive officer in the account department of the institution. The bank reportedly allowed its customers to withdraw a maximum of 5,000 naira, but Adeshola died on the queue while waiting for his turn to withdraw the cash. Confirming the incident, the acting coordinator for the Center for Information and Public Relations of LASU, Mr. Olaniyi, said Adeshola's death was a rude shock, adding that the university is saddened by the incident. He, however, debunked the claim that the deceased was not one of the deputy bursars of the university, as reported by some media outlets. Olaniyi added that the university will make an official statement on the development as soon as possible. Here are the headlines again. APC launches Tinubu's door-to-door campaign with rice and wrappers. INEC receives cash for election logistics. Last official dies in bank queue for 5,000 naira. I am Odeleke Mufinfula reporting for Wisdom Yard Television. Thank you for staying tuned.